Yeah, and also serve the wine at the right temperature.
Oh, crikey.
You know, we say in
problem.
Sweden, serve the red wine in a room temperature, but you must figure out that, you know, my mother, she has 27 degrees in her apartment.
You say this, is this really true?
It's really true. I don't know a Swede who has lower than
27.
22.
But does she wear clothes?
Yeah.
I mean, or does she go around in her underwear?
No, you know, when I come back to Sweden, and I used to live with her when I am back, it's awful. You know, the first thing I do is to turn off all the radiators, open the windows, and she gets so stressed. You must remember she's 9.
I do remember her well. Very fondly.
So no, but you get used to it. And here we are lucky if we have 18 in the winter inside, and you get used to it.
Of course you do. Yeah. It's good for the skin.
Yeah, it's really good for the skin.
And it's good for wine.
Yeah,
18 degrees sounds about right, doesn't it?
So,
red wine.
So how do you do if you live in a Swedish house with not saying 27 but at least 25? Mm-hmm. So how do you keep the red wine, and how do you serve the red wine then?
Well, Swedish homes are quite big generally, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So rule number 1, do not keep your wines in the kitchen, because frequently the kitchen is one of the warmest places in a house, because you have the oven and you're cooking, so you're generating heat. So I'd say that's the worst place to keep your wine. So if you have a cupboard under the stairs or a cellar, well, that's ideal. Bring them out when you're ready to drink them. So if you're preparing to have a red wine and your home is hot or hotter than it might be, if you need to, put it in the fridge. Yeah. Now, the purists will be horrified by what I'm saying, but there's no problem with putting red wine in your fridge, as long as obviously you don't have to keep, I mean, you want to finish that bottle, if I'm very honest with you, because taking it from the fridge, which will probably be around, 6 degrees? 8 degrees? 9 maybe, is obviously too cold to serve. But if you put it in there for whatever, an hour or half an hour, take it out, open it up maybe 15 minutes before you're going to serve it, so it can gently rise up to the temperature that you want to hit, and then drink your wine and finish the bottle. So invite your friends around, because it's the sort, and contrary to white wine, it's the sort of, you don't want to, once you've brought the temperature up to room temperature, let's say, it's not a great idea to put it back in the fridge. No,
then you keep it
that breaks the molecules, and you're going to lose a little bit of the complexity of the wine.
So if you don't drink it, you just put it as in the least warm place.
I mean, going down a few degrees is fine, but you know, the brutal difference between the 24 degrees and 9 degrees isn't great. No, isn't great.
But the thing that I didn't know before was that you can keep a good one, you can keep open for several days.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
You just keep the red one in the least warm place, and the white one you
with
can
the
keep
cork
in the fridge. With the cork.
Don't forget the cork. But you're absolutely right. I'd say some wines are even better. After 24 hours, because depending on the grape varieties, some grapes absolutely need oxygen, so they need to be opened up. They need to be in the glass, and they, you know, can improve.